When you start working in your new Google site, there are different pieces that you can actually insert directly into it, just like you could in the original Google sites. You can embed different objects straight from Google, like Google Docs, slide sheets, whatnot. One of the backbones of your entire site is the ability to add text boxes. So you can add a text box by clicking here. And when you do that, it'll give you a box to start inserting text. You can also do this another way. And as you can see, it gives you a little box here with about 10 dots that you can indicate that this is a box of some sort, an object of some sort to work with. But you can also double click where you want to insert a text box as well. And when I double click, it gives me this insert tool, the same tools that are over here, but I can click on the text here and it'll give me a second box to work with just underneath that one. So wherever you double click is where it'll actually insert one. I'm going to work with this top one here first. And I'm just going to show you that it's as simple as can be. It's just inserting text. You can type in it and add whatever you want. Okay. You also have the ability to treat it much like a word processor. So if I want to change the text style, I can change it to a title or a heading. And these all change according to what theme you choose, which is in another video. I'm not going to go into themes right now. You can also change where it is centered, or where the alignment is. So if I choose the center alignment or the right alignment, it'll adjust accordingly within that box itself. Something else that I can do is I can also make this a linkable text if I highlight it and choose the link option. I can add a web address. As you can see, it says text here, and you can edit the text however you want. So if I didn't want the period to be included in on this, I can actually delete that in the text that is actually linked. And then I can link directly to a site page if I have another page, which is nice. It automatically appears. Or I can do an outside link, like so, and hit apply. However I want to do it. All right. And as you can see, it actually did delete my outside period there. So let me put that back in. And then something else you want to keep in mind is that you can resize this box however you want. So if I wanted to resize this box, and you can see there's some guidelines there that will tell me roughly the sizing of it. And then if I want to add more text, I can, but it'll just keep it within that. If I hit enter, it goes down and it just keeps it within this space. So if I were to type, but this is more text, and it will automatically move down, except I spelled automatically incorrectly. Sorry about that. I'll fix that. And so it keeps it within that space. That allows you to put pictures or whatnot wherever you want. Now, if I look right there, there were some lines or some dots there that I can grab a hold of, and I get a crosshairs like so. I can click and drag this box where I want it to go, so I can adjust the alignment however I want. Okay. Something else that you'll want to keep in mind is that you can also change, if I click on the palette here, this allows me to change this section. When I added a text box, I added a section. I can change the emphasis of it or the background color of it. So I can change the emphasis to this gray or this green, and those two change according to what theme you select. You can also do a custom image within that text or that selection background. So they give you a gallery of images that you can choose from that are preloaded. You can also upload your own from your computer, or you can search Google, or you can search your Google Photos if you use Google Photos and you have albums, or you can search your Google Drive itself. So there's lots of options as far as what you can include in the background image of your space. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to select this one here, hit select, and it'll actually insert the image in the background of this object, of this space. All right, so that's a little bit about inserting text boxes into your Google site.